weather team.
The South Florida Business Report, the only show devoted to the local business community, is brought to you as a community service by the Garing Group, a premium insurance brokerage, and by the Ticton Law Group, the lawyers you want between you and your problems, and by Pinnacle Advertising and Marketing. Now here's all the local business news from the lemonade stand to the boardroom.
Hello, everyone. I'm Christine Christopher, and thanks for joining us on this Mother's Day weekend. It is our 1400th show, with 29 years on the air. And coming up on the South Florida Business Report, area hospitals show some healthy profits. Palm Beach Polo Club developer Glenn Straub gets stung by Atlantic City gambling officials, and South Florida's Seminole Indian tribe badmouths Governor Scott. We'll have all this in the top local business news right after these messages.
Don't miss the Family Fun RV savings at the South Florida Fairgrounds the 14th through the 17th. Florida RV dealers all competing for your business. Huge RV selection and savings. Free parking with percentage of proceeds donated to the Palm Beach County Food Bank. Don't miss the Summer RV Show at the South Florida Fairgrounds.
For over 20 years, Provident Jewelry have been paying you the most for your unwanted gold, diamonds, estate jewelry, precious gemstones, and fine Swiss timepieces. Whether buying, selling, or looking to trade unwanted pieces, let our graduate gemologists provide you a level of customer service that shows why Provident Jewelry is the best. Locations in West Palm Beach, and Jupiter, or visit www.providentjewelry.com.
The Bear's Different Sale is here. Save half off the Tommy Bahama Beach House collection. You can't buy Tommy Bahama designs for less anywhere else in America. Shop incredible values store-wide, including Florida's largest selection of 100% all genuine leather, plus the lowest prices guaranteed on hundreds of designer brands, ready for immediate delivery, with expert, always complimentary design services. Hurry in now to Bear's Furniture, because there is a difference.
Don't miss the Family Fun RV savings at the South Florida Fairgrounds the 14th through the 17th. Florida RV dealers all competing for your business. Huge RV selection and savings. Free parking with percentage of proceeds donated to the Palm Beach County Food Bank. Don't miss the Summer RV Show at the South Florida Fairgrounds.
And topping our broadcast, South Florida hospitals racked up some healthy profits for the year 2013. The Palm Beach Post reported the most profitable of 16 hospitals in Palm Beach County was Tenet Healthcare, owned by Delray Medical Center, at nearly $20 million, followed by Tenet St. Mary's Hospital, which reported earnings of almost $17 million. Nonprofits Jupiter Medical Center and Boca Raton Regional both posted profits of over $10 million each. Palm Beach Polo Club owner and developer Glenn Straub got stung by Atlantic City gambling officials last week. Straub bought the Revel Casino out of bankruptcy in April for $82 million and was ready to reopen the closed property in time for the summer season. But gaming regulators vetoed the opening because Straub wasn't approved for a casino license. The developer will have to undergo a lengthy background investigation by the Atlantic City Gaming Commission before the Revel can be reopened. And taking a page from the massive dysfunctional U.S. Congress, State House Speaker Steve Crisafulli threw a hissy fit, packed up his marbles, and adjourned the House 3 days early. The abrupt exit was caused by Crisafulli's angry backlash to avoid Medicaid expansion by the feds. But the Palm Beach Post columnist Frank Serabino said lawmakers escaping town was not all bad. By failing to wrap up those loose ends, they killed plenty of their own bad ideas. And coming up next, Business Report producer David Weir explores the business behind medicine involving a new breakthrough treating breast cancer, pioneered by West Palm Beach physician Dr. Robert Gardner. Dave asked Dr. Gardner what the new innovation was all about.
The newest innovation that we've had just within the last year here in South Florida is breast cancer treatment in a day.
Wow.
It is a wow. Yeah. And it's a wow because for selected women who have breast cancer, they can come in, have the cancer removed, have 2 minutes of radiation therapy while the breast is still open, have the breast reformed, a lymph node nearby sampled, and they can be back home in their bed that night.
Well, doctor, that's terrific.
It is an amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's amazing.
Considering
Yes, sir.
Well, you know, the actress Angelina Jolie highly publicized double mastectomy when there was no cancer detected. What's your comment on something like that?
Again, where the woman selects to have it done because she's at high risk for breast cancer or has the breast cancer gene, that is a marvelous choice for her.
Right.
It means we go in and we remove the inside of the breast and then reconstruct with a plastic and reconstructive surgeon the same day. So when she wakes up, she still has her breasts, but she's missing the inside where the cancer would develop.
I got you. So it's not as drastic as we might imagine, right?
Not from her perspective.
Yeah,
She's asleep for about 6 hours or so, and she wakes up with the operation done. Okay. So it's amazing.
You know, another highly controversial situation in relation to breast cancer is mammographies. You know, somebody says, what's your comment on how this should be handled?
It has taken us about 30 years to get to the point now where we can screen with mammography. And we have the United States Preventive Services Task Force making recommendations that women aged 50 to 74 be screened every 2 years.
Right.
With the contention that some of the cancers that develop are indolent or are not cancers that will cause the woman to die, so why hurry up and screen every year? The answer is because if you don't screen to find out that there's a cancer there, then you can't biopsy, and then you don't know who has a cancer that will kill them and who has a cancer that can be treated in a different way. It's not right. It's not right.
Well, you know, I lost my tennis partner, who was a wonderful lady, and she had a double mastectomy, and 7 years later, it came back virulently and killed her within 2 or 3 months. How does that happen?
Detection not early enough, David. That's the whole point of mammography and women's self-awareness about their breasts. Mammography can detect the beginning of a cancer before it gets to spread.
Right.
It doesn't necessarily help the woman to go and take off the breast when the cancer's already spread. So the secret to prevention of death from breast cancer is early detection.
How is that done with a woman? Is it through self-examination or the mammography deal?
Both. We now talk about breast awareness. We ask a woman, look, if you feel, see, or sense a change in your breast between your regularly scheduled visits, please come find someone to help you evaluate your breast. Secondly, based on 40 years of experience in the field,
right,
annual mammography for women age 40 up to at least their late 70s, in my opinion, is not only the right thing to do for women, it's cost-effective for our society. It saves lives and it saves ladies' breasts.
Doctor, is there any age situation for women that this happens more than not?
The numbers go right up to be high into the mid-80s. So if you look at how many women per 100,000 get breast cancer in their 40s, it's here. 50s, here. 70s, here. 80s, here.
Yeah.
And so the incidence keeps growing as the age goes.
Right.
And we believe that's because whatever the causative factors are, they have been at work for all those extra decades. So we believe women who, even in their 80s, should continue to have examinations and screening mammography and ultrasound of the breast.
One last question, doctor. What causes breast cancer? How does the cancer get into the breast rather than any place else?
It is there because the breast is designed to make milk, and it filters out toxins that come to it through the environment, for example, through the bloodstream, through the breathing. But those toxins get in the breast, and over time they cause the cells to start multiplying, and then cancer happens.
I got you.
And the greater the industrialization or toxicity in the environment, the greater the incidence of breast cancer. So leading a good, clean, clear life is one of the best things you can do, plus awareness, self-awareness.
Yes. All right. Listen, Dr. Robert Gardner, God bless you. Thanks for being here in South Florida. Thanks for looking after all of our beautiful women in South Florida.
Well, you're welcome, and thank you for giving me the chance to share these ideas with some of our ladies here in South Florida.
Thanks again, Doctor.
Thank you, sir.
All right. And stay with us. We'll return right after these words.
Did I miss out?
No, our sales event is still going on.
I called in sick.
I get it. You don't want to miss the great deals.
Luckily, my boss is out sick, too. Mitchell? Sir, I thought you...
What goes on at the sales event stays at the sales event.
Let's look at some cars. Let's do it.
Right now at the Toyota Time Sales Event, get a low 0% APR for 36 months on a new 2015 Toyota Corolla. That's just 0% APR.
Well, I got a great deal.
Thanks, Jan.
Feel better now?
Toyota, let's go places.
Astel Air Conditioning, the magnificent elite team.
With over 3 decades in business, we provide unparalleled service to South Florida. With over 100 trucks on the road, you see us everywhere.
Providing the fastest response time 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
With dynamic dedication and a passion for excellence, we became one of the top Rheem dealers in the entire nation.
So take advantage today of our complete $34 AC tune-up.
The elite team at Astel will cater to all your AC needs.
1,000 new Kias, no money down. Our low price is free guarantee and free tires and batteries for life. The Kia closeout is on at Best Smith Kia. Now, buy a new 2016 Sorrento with 0 down, $299 a month. Buy a new Optima, 0 down, $279 a month. Plus, they're backed by our low price or its free guarantee and free tires and batteries for life. Rush to the Kia closeout today at Best Smith Kia. Saving you the most on the Treasure Coast.
Florida Power and Light revealed first quarter earnings of $359 million, up 3% from the same quarter last year. FPL also announced plans to ask the State Public Service Commission for approval to nail customers with a major tab to drill for natural gas used in power generation. FPL operates as a monopoly blessed by the state, and last year stashed away $1.3 billion in profits. South Florida Spirit Airlines, the pioneer in nickel and diming passengers, reported first quarter profits of $69 million, up a high-flying 83% from the same quarter last year. Revenue for the quarter reached a solid $493 million, and 38% of that came from ancillary revenue like baggage and check-in fees, seat assignments, beverage sales, and reservation changes. Average nickel and diming a passenger runs about $51 a person. The town of Palm Beach wrapped up its season with the busiest real estate action in years. Realtors were scrambling for inventory as sales hit near record levels. Largest deal was $72 million for an ocean to intercoastal property, while the biggest condo sale reached almost $10 million. Several buyers paid $2 to $3 million for a teardown, replaced it, then put it back on the market asking $6 to $7 million. Currently, there are 136 listings on the posh island. 2 regulators at the Palm Beach Kennel Club Poker Room ventured south to the Hard Rock Casino's much heralded $5 million poker tournament, and they came home big winners. Andre Crooks of Lake Worth finished third, earning $383,000, while Sean Nguyen of West Palm Beach finished fourth and took home $323,000. There were over 1,400 players who anteed up an entry fee of $3,500. Fort Lauderdale-based AutoNation is gearing up its much-hyped $10 million giveaway media blitz. The campaign will coincide with AutoNation's milestone of 10 million vehicle sales this spring, and the firm is shelling out $20 million to promote the giveaway on national television. AutoNation owns 290 stores, including 30 in South Florida, selling 34 brands in 15 major markets across the U.S. Last year, the retailer grossed $19 billion in sales, more than double its nearest rival. Guy Harvey Resorts pulled the plug on its $4 million plan to transform the struggling Pahokee Marina into a campground and outdoor vacation resort. The deal was deep-sixed when the resort chain cited fluctuating water levels of Lake Okeechobee, which would cause docking and navigational issues. The marina has been plagued by several hurricanes and drought conditions over the past decade. And still ahead on the business report, the Seminole Indian tribe badmouths Governor Scott. And BBX continues its chocolate buying binge. So stay with us.
Chariots of Palm Beach, the intelligent choice.
If you've been injured, suddenly your life is different. You probably didn't realize how fast, violent, and harmful a crash can be. Call me. When you call us at the Tickton Law Group, we see you right away and get your claim started immediately. Pick up the phone and call me now. Let us take care of you.
For a free consultation, visit legalbrains.com or call 772-539-5144 or 561-392-6933. Call now.
We've been thinking. There's a sound the ball makes when it catches nothing but net. Everyone loves that sound, that precision. At GMC, we get that. Nothing separates the men from the boys. Like nothing but net. This is precision. This is GMC. Now during the GMC Spring Sales Event, get over $7,100 total value on specially equipped 2015 GMC Acadia SLT models. Swish.
For over 20 years, Provident Jewelry have been paying you the most for your unwanted gold, diamonds, estate jewelry, precious gemstones, and fine Swiss timepieces. Whether buying, selling, or looking to trade unwanted pieces, let our graduate gemologists provide you a level of customer service that shows why Provident Jewelry is the best. Locations in West Palm Beach, and Jupiter, or visit www.providentjewelry.com.
Save tens of thousands of dollars on exotic and luxury vehicles at Chariots of Palm Beach. Our experts will assist you in finding your next pristine automobile. Buy, lease, or rent. Chariots of Palm Beach, the intelligent choice.
And coming up next, Business Report producer David Weir talks with Deborah Gaudios, who handles the huge amount of donations that flow into South Florida's Gulfstream Goodwill Industries. Dave asked Deborah how she does it.
Well, actually, I moved to Florida about a year ago, and I was looking for employment. And when I saw Gulfstream Goodwill, I thought, what a great opportunity to do something, give back to the community. So based on my previous skills, I had worked for other companies in retail, warehouse management, so it was a good fit.
Well, yeah, warehouse management, because, boy, you know, with $46 million a year organization, well, when you get, you know, you have a lot of stores out there that have to be stocked. How do you get all these donations?
So basically what happens is we have about 23 donation centers in addition to the 28 stores that we have where a person can bring their donation to the store. In addition to that, we have in-home pickup service. So let's say, for example, you decide to clean out your garage. You give us a call, you make an appointment, and we come and we get it.
You clean out the garage?
We'll take anything you want, pretty much anything you want to give us.
Wow. And then you take it, and then how do you recycle it? You know, that you got to refurbish a lot of stuff. How do you do that?
Well, basically what happens is, let's say, for example, I donate this shirt.
Yeah.
Okay? The shirt is then taken to one of our stores. It's put in the store for about 2 weeks. If it doesn't sell in the store, we'll put it in our clearance center where it's sold by the pound. If it doesn't sell there, then we'll put it into our salvage. And we will sell our salvage to salvage buyers, and that will ship to third world countries.
I got you. So the shirt can go over to Haiti and Africa and all that stuff.
Absolutely. So we're not only giving to our local communities, but we're giving to communities around the world.
Internationally, you are.
Absolutely.
Well, you know, when people donate things, some of the stuff, I've been told anyway, that some of your stores is brand new. How did that happen?
Absolutely. People like to shop. They accumulate things. And then at some point or another, they decide, well,
why did I buy this?
Why did I buy this? And that's good for us.
Yeah, that's good for
real good for us.
And it's good for the shopper because, you know, I've been told anyway that, you know, you get a Ralph Lauren shirt and it's still in the wrapper, and it's 80, 90 bucks. You can get it for, you know, $4 or $5 at Goodwill.
Again, we're trying to really help the community by pricing our product reasonably, so that you know, people can come in and make a purchase and get the things that they need.
Well, with the donation, you know, I grew up with the Goodwill, and that was a long time ago, you know, decades ago. And we used to have the boxes on a street corner where you would donate, and now it's not practical. So how does that happen? When you go to the centers or you go to the store to donate, or how does that work?
Yeah, as I mentioned, we have 23 donation centers. Some are attached to the store, so it might be in the same strip mall as the store is located. In other situations, we do still have some of the boxes that have attendants in them. So in reference to what you're saying, we don't have a box where you just go and dump something in, but we do have the boxes where there is an attendant that can serve you.
I got you.
Take in your donation.
All right. Well, when you marketing or trying to pick up or increase donations, how do you get to people to donate?
Well, we have a wonderful marketing department, and we have all kinds of programs through our marketing department, but also it's word of mouth. People love coming to our stores. They get great products at a great price. And we also have a commercial department that works with businesses, and so she's out in the community constantly, going to residential properties, meeting with hospitals, meeting with churches. So so the word is out, gets out in the community, and I think Goodwill is sort of like a household name.
Oh, yeah. Well, Goodwill has got a terrific brand name. There's no question about that.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Deborah Guados, glad to meet you.
You too.
Glad to have you here. And good luck at Gulfstream Goodwill Industries.
Thank you so much.
All righty. And stay with us. We'll return right after these words.
Go get help, boy. Go get help. Go get help. Right now.
If you're a cat, you ignore people. It's what you do.
Come on.
If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
Go on, kitty, kitty.
Today is a big day.
The day you look to the best.
The best.
To give you hope for all the weeks ahead.
That's why.
That's why Cleveland Clinic Florida is here.
Today.
Today.
Today and every day.
With world-class care.
World-class care.
At locations near you.
In Weston.
West Palm Beach.
Palm Beach Gardens.
And Parkland.
We're here to care for you.
For anything.
Anything. For anything.
Today.
Cleveland Clinic Florida. Call today. We're here for you.
TV and internet work together like never before with Xfinity.
Did you know that Xfinity has the top 100 shows on demand?
Wow.
Preloaded, ready to watch anytime.
The massive amount of shows is fantastic.
With Xfinity, you can stream over 75 networks live and Xfinity On Demand on any device.
So that would be cool.
It's like having your TV at the park.
Oh.
You can even watch at the beach.
Wow.
It gives me a choice to enjoy what I like most, no matter where I'm at. That's paradise.
Call 1-800-707-7552 now to upgrade to an Xfinity X1 Triple Play from Comcast and save when you bundle.
Xfinity has the fastest and most reliable in-home Wi-Fi. We're downloading an entire TV episode.
This is fast.
And who else was on this same network? You can see all the stuff that they were downloading.
Wow, that's really cool.
Enjoy TV and internet like never before. Call 1-800-707-7552 now to upgrade to an Xfinity X1 Triple Play and save when you bundle. Call 1-800-707-7552.
South Florida's Seminole Indian tribe is blasting Governor Rick Scott for stalling negotiations on a new gambling agreement. The tribe's exclusive table games deal offering blackjack and baccarat in exchange for paying the state $250 million a year expires July 31st. The Seminoles accuse Scott of foot dragging on the renewal under political pressure from the tribe's South Florida competitors who want table games for their own casinos. South Florida's BBX Capital, a spinoff from the Bank Atlantic sale, continues its binge buying of candy manufacturers. The latest deal came when BBX snapped up Utah-based KenCraft Candy Company. The buy adds to the company's chocolate empire, launched when it bought Hoffman's Chocolates in West Palm Beach, then added Williams and Bennett in Boynton Beach, plus 3 other retailers in California. So far, it's spent about $20 million for acquisitions. South Florida's largest cable company, Comcast, reported first quarter revenue of $11.4 billion, up a solid 6% from 2014. The company also revealed high-speed internet was up a healthy 10%, while video and voice services were flat. Comcast has around 1.5 million subscribers from Key West to Vero Beach and recently pulled the plug on its ill-fated merger plans with Time Warner Cable. Comcast has 22 million subscribers nationwide. And that wraps up this week's edition of the South Florida Business Report. Stop by next week for the only show devoted to the local business community right here on CBS 12. Thank you for joining us. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time.
The South Florida Business Report has been brought to you as a community service by the Garing Group, a premier insurance brokerage, and by the Ticton Law Group, the lawyers you want between you and your problems, and by Pinnacle Advertising and Marketing.